Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler du chapitre 5, grammaire 1, une journée typique à Rennes. So in this chapter, we've learned to talk about our routines and express impatience. Later in this chapter, we'll learn to say when you do things and make recommendations. So today specifically, we're going to be looking at verbs that are like s'appeler and se lever. So s'appeler and se lever are both boot verbs. S'appeler, we know, means to be named or to be called. So let's look at the forms of s'appeler. So notice the je, tu, il, elle, on, and il, elle plural forms are inside the boot. These four forms are going to have a spelling change, whereas the nous and vous forms will not. So the je form of s'appeler is je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il, elle, on s'appelle, and il, elle plural s'appelle. So notice all four forms inside of the boot, you have to double your L in the word. For the nous and vous form, you're not going to double the L. So the nous form, nous appelons, and vous appelez. So there's only a single L outside the boot, double L's inside the boot. So the second verb, se lever, means to get up. So we're going to have the same deal. The four forms inside the boot are going to have a spelling change, and the two forms outside of the boot will not have that spelling change. So the je form of se lever is je me lève, tu te lèves, il, elle, on se lève, and il, elle plural se lève. So notice on the first E, we have an accent grave inside the boot. So again, the nous and vous forms will not have that spelling change. So we have nous levons and vous levez with no accent marks. Alright, and if it's helpful to see them all on one screen, I'll go ahead and leave this up for you, but it's the same information we just covered. So that is all I need you to know about the verbs s'appeler and se lever. So pause, rewind, review, make sure you've got all your notes down, and jot down any questions you may have, and we'll go through this more in depth when we get back together as a whole group. So for tonight, bonne nuit tout le monde.